Starseeds, to your special channeled message for Lightworkers. So these are Lightworkers that also identify as Starseeds. Okay, now just about all of us are Starseeds. However, there are some of us that are more connected to our star ancestors than others. And I'm hoping what this video will do, let me put this down, is it will attract in more of you that are Starseeds and maybe don't even know it. I hope you did get a nice look at some of this citrine beautiful, I was gonna say beauties, but citrine beautiful jewelry that I'm wearing today. It was all made by a good friend of mine. She goes by the name Oya Spiritual Pot. You can find her on TikTok and on Facebook as well as Oya Yansa. And I'm getting a delivery right now, guys, so hold on. Okay, so I'm back. That was interesting because I had been waiting for these things to arrive all day, and it is pouring rain outside. I was going to mention that too. The day that I'm recording this, it decided to be very, very sunny, and at first I said, maybe I should wait and do this in the evening when the stars are out for the Starseeds. But the stars are always out, you know what I'm saying? It's just that the sun is so bright we can't see it all the time. Well, now it's raining, so the creator was like, oh, you don't want the sun? Pouring rain. So that's why I had to pause so I could get my stuff, because they'll leave it out there on my porch in the rain. Anyway, again, welcome. Welcome. All right, so my Starseeds. I know some people are not familiar, like, what is a Starseed and why did I feel drawn here? Well, it just means you have a real deep connection to your star ancestry, and we are all made up of stardust here on this planet Earth. Some of us may have also spent lifetimes in certain ages of star, I don't want to say star rulership, or when certain stars were energy was more dominant. This specific star ancestry I'm reading from today is Lemuria. Lemuria. So you can look up Lemuria, but it means if you're drawn here, you may have a deep, deep connection to the star ancestors of Lemuria. And Lemurians were around during the time when things were very, very peace and harmonious and unconditional love, a lot of Christ-like energy on the planet and in the universe. I mean, we always center things around Earth, in the universe. And if you're drawn here, there's a special message here for you today that has to do with some aspect of your spiritual journey. So I am first going to clear the energy. Close your eyes, taking a deep breath through your mouth. Exhale. Take another deep breath in through your mouth. And allow yourself to astrally travel to Lemuria. Exhale. See the purples and the pink hues and the violets of this star. Take another deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth, relaxing, releasing any stress, any tension, any worries. I'm going to take one more deep breath in, grounding yourself to earth. Exhale through your mouth, releasing any worries, any tension, any stress in your body. Opening up to receive this message today. All right. So I'm rocking the citrine today because it really brings on the energy of Lemuria. And this is funny, it's pouring rain, but the sun is coming out very, very bright. And citrine is like that sunny crystal. It attracts joy and happiness and prosperity and all that good stuff. So that's why I'm rocking it. If you want some of this too, she makes all sorts of jewelry. Oya_spiritual_pot. And I also have some pyrite up here. She has pyrite jewelry as well. All sorts of stuff, copper based jewelry. But pyrite also draws in and attracts wealth and prosperity. So I was drawn to these crystals today for you guys, and it's letting me know that that's a part of what this message entails. The general message, I feel, is going to have a lot to do with guiding you towards prosperity and joy. And there was a little thunder there too to let you know, like, boom, it can really come in unexpectedly. And so I guess you have to be braced for it so that you don't block yourself from receiving it. Okay? So I'm going to pull some cards from the Starseed Oracle. And I'm going to pull you some cards from the Starseed mini deck before moving to the Pick a Pile reading. So what I want to start with is 5 cards from the Starseed Oracle deck. Just giving you an idea of what this overall message is for you, what you need to know right now, today, in the moment that you're watching this timeless reading, okay? This one wants to come. 2, 3, 4. I like to go to the bottom. 5. Okay. This was the last card pulled. I'll put that on this end. Alright, so what's our first message for the Starseeds? Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. This is card number 1. Let's see. Card number 2. Double mission. Lightworker Starseed. Channel message for a Lightworker, right? Talk about in sync. Serve the world by being you. Okay. Card number 2. The Great Severing. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Card number 4. The 7 Star Sisters. Birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. And the last card, weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Is that coming in clear? Okay. So, interesting group of cards, and I can tell you that for each of these there is one combined meaning that I'm getting for all of them as the general read for you all, and that is there's a need for you to really hone in on who you are and what you're meant to be doing in the universe at this time. That there's some aspect of your life purpose that assists, it literally assists in the flow of love and light into the universe. And if you at any time doubt who you are, allow people to impose on who you are, you look at others to validate who you are, then you're going to miss your mark. So let's break them all down. Read the breadth of the cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. There is something about you that you are a part of the flow of things in the universe. And it's almost like you're starting to tap into that light being within yourself and really, really connect, not just to the planet you're on, but to the solar system you're a part of. And because of that, you are a part of the shift that's going to happen, not just on this planet, but in this universe. Now, you can only do that by standing in your mission. Now, you have two missions. You're meant to be a light worker, which means you're meant to serve this world in a way that most people only believe Christ could do, or the Prophet Muhammad, or Buddha, or Mother Mary. You're meant to act as an ascended master would, because I feel that those drawn here, you are working and being initiated to levels that will allow you to be an ascended master when you do pass on. However, you're also a starseed. So you are meant to connect to the cosmos. You are meant to bring that magic, that that manifestation ability that lies dormant in most humans, because they've been taught to believe, or we've been taught to believe, that it is not real. So the best way you can serve this world is by really being you. You know that you're gifted. You wouldn't be looking at this reading right now if you didn't feel you had some special purpose, or that you were connected to the stars in some way. Now there's a matter of you standing in it, being true to what you feel called to do. Now there is a great upheaval happening at this time in the world. We have the great severing here. A lot of anger, a lot of conflict going on, and you might feel like this is starting to come up in your own life. Maybe you're feeling like there's a lot of conflict happening, or conflicting ideas between you and people you've had close to you. But the objective here is to get yourself to soften into the energy of love, to focus in on your heart center. And by doing that, you're an inspiration to others to do the same. So where you might feel like, what difference am I making in the world? You're making a huge difference, because your vibration is felt. It's like that ripple in the water. It's like if you put your finger in the water and you see a ripple go out. You might feel like, I didn't do anything to put my finger in the water, but that water, that ripple is felt far beyond where you put your finger. And so by you softening to love, by you also being an inspiration and a beacon to others to do the same, and some of you are meant to provide a safe space for others to be able to do that, who feel like they are in the realms of conflict and anger. That is making a huge effect in the world, and that's where you're supposed to be right now, the work you're supposed to be doing right now. After that, you also got, sorry, I got this really hot ponytail today. I'm trying a new look, y'all. All right, we have the 7 star sisters next. So, this is all about you collaborating with others that are your soul family, that you're connected to, and expressing yourselves on this planet in ways that becomes a tapestry that just connects a lot of other people, or draws a lot of other people in. I do feel this is a time for you to really stand behind creative projects that you feel, and you know you have some ideas that you feel people are not ready for. Doesn't matter. They have to get ready, because the time is now. For many of you, it may be working with women. For some of you, it may just be collaborations. Some of you, I'm even hearing working with children, okay? Or maybe young girls. And lastly, we have weight of the world with boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. And that's something that happens to many light workers, is you begin to carry the problems and the issues that are not just occurring in people around you, but in the world in general. So if you're someone who gets affected when you watch the news, when you're watching wars going on and injustices happening, and you start to feel really depressed or bad inside, they're letting you know that there's a need for you to let go, to pull yourself back from the news, to pull yourself back from social media, to pull yourself back from people who like to use you as a crutch, and to really start to set boundaries. How many hours a day am I going to watch these things? How many times am I going to have this conversation with this person? Am I going to allow this person into my energy? What days am I going to be open to this and what days am I not? And start to realize that some of the stuff you're carrying isn't all yours. You're literally carrying the weight of the world. Because as a light worker, you start to feel responsible for the world. And you are not responsible for the world. You're responsible for how you interact and how you live your life in this world. That's all you're responsible for. That's all you have to be as a light worker, is to be that light. Don't think of it as some huge responsibility, okay? You're just a light worker. And that's not a simple task in itself, to stay light amidst so much conflict. The great severing also makes me feel like there's a need to cut off and disconnect from certain energies that dampen or darken yours. Okay? So let's see what advice we have here. You are being guided at this time. So really, really pay attention to the synchronicities that are happening, the things you're drawn to, and the things that you find repulse you and drain you, and start to set up boundaries and let go of some of these things. And then embrace the things that call to you, the new creations you want to bring into this world, the new ideas, the new friendships, the new ways of expressing yourself and your life. You are a master manifester. We have ascension. Didn't I just talk about being an ascended master? Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. Straight up. You are ready for this. Remember I said you might feel like, oh, they're not ready, or you're not ready. You're ready. The time is now. What other messages do we have for my Starseeds? My Lemurian Starseeds. Meditation. Take a moment to connect to Source through quiet, reflective meditation. Okay? So there is a need for you to quiet and still your mind. That will help you a lot with letting go of the weight of the world and with going through this great severing. You literally got the card that says Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. Exactly what I just told you. There's nothing extra you have to be or do but yourself. Be yourself. Shine your light. That's it. Okay? Let's get you 2 more cards. Any more advice from my Lemurian Starseeds here today. And you don't necessarily have to feel drawn to Lemuria. You could just felt drawn to this because you saw Starseed. That just means there's a message here for you. And you have freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Follow your heart. That's where I feel the creative expression is being called for. Follow your heart and nurture your soul. The only way you can do that is if you're allowing your soul and your heart to express itself freely. And lastly, I feel drawn to this card. I saw green in it. I don't know why. And it says fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. I just said you're a master manifester. So these cards were pretty much confirmation. Everything that you want to do is going to manifest. Everything you're dreaming of is coming in. Have no worries. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. So you might feel a little nervous and scared. However, you're ready for this. The world doesn't have to be ready for it. It's going to get ready. It's going to match your vibration. Those on this planet that are meant to be in this vibration right now. Hashtag 1 million light workers, as I've been saying for quite some time now. We are meant to shift the energy on the planet, not allow the planet to shift us. And so, because there's already been enough work on this planet that has already caused us to almost head back towards the dark ages. And what we're meant to do is to be that light. Light works best through those who are open to also receive light and love and give it unconditionally. And that's what you're being called to do right now. And not just to the world, but with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be you. Unapologetically at this time. Shine your light. Share your gifts. Express yourself freely. Embrace the experiences you're having as ways that your wisdom is being enhanced. And be open to collaborate and work with others and form partnerships with like-minded energies. You can't do everything on your own. That's something I have to tell myself. I'm in Aries. We're like always thinking we got to do everything by ourselves. And I know there's many other people who can relate to that. Know that this is a time now where your soul tribe is going to be coming in, okay? Be open to receive their love and their light and their ideas and share yours and trust that everything coming in right now, everything that's happening around you is happening for you, not to you, so that you can better shine your light, better trust your own wisdom and guidance, and know when to surrender and let go. That's what I got as your general reading, my Starseeds. I'll see y'all shortly in the Pick a Power reading. Welcome to the Pick a Power portion of this session. Look what I had delivered. Isn't this beautiful? What's interesting that this came at this time is that these types of geodes with holes through the center are seen as geodes that are portals to new beginnings, to new realms, to new energy. And I think it's just so perfect that it showed up right now. I'm going to leave it here to give you some added energy as you are selecting your pal for your Starseed read, because I feel like it's a great amplifier for you to step through the portals into these various messages. And y'all see I have this set up very creatively today. Give it up for the creativity. But I actually, you know, when I do my reading layouts, I do as I'm drawn. I don't know if I want to leave it standing. No, I think it's much better. There. Okay. So, you know, I like to leave it open to where I'm guided. And each pal had a different thing that wanted to come through. So let me just move some of these objects I have on the side here. Keep my book over here so I can reference the questions that these objects and things are supposed to be answering, and put on my doggone glasses. So, first things first, there are 5 pals. As you can see, I rarely do 5 pals, but this Lemurian energy drew me to the number 5 for transition. So many of you are here going through a huge transition, a huge change, okay? A huge up-leveling is what I'm hearing. And I feel like many of you don't see it, or you're not feeling it, or you're kind of like, I don't see it, you know? I don't know what it is, but it's like you're kind of feeling like I'm not seeing it. But you have been seeing it is what I'm hearing. It's just not in the ways that you expect, okay? So now you're going to get a little extra guidance from your star ancestors that have been watching you, that have been guiding you, and that want you to know you're enough and you've been doing enough. Okay? So each pile is represented by a different object. Pile number 1 by this sack here. Pile number 2 by this fortune cookie. Pile number 3 by this sack here. Little velvet sack. Pile number 4 by this box, Divine Doors. And pile 1, 2, 3. Pile number 4. I did say 4, right? Okay, just making sure. And pile number 5 by this clear quartz crystal and this pink quartz crystal. So, whichever pile's object or number is calling to you, that's the one I want you to go for and claim as having your message. All right. And on that note, I'll be right back with pile number 1. Hey, pile 1, welcome to your read. This is your message from Lemuria. You chose this little sack here. This sack is actually filled with Norse runes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out one for you. It's going to let me know where you are at energetically at the present. And if I feel moved to pull more than one, then I'll do so. So let's see, what do we have for my pile 1s? Hopefully you can see it well. This is the Norse rune, and Suz. It's the rune that represents Odin, the breath, self-expression, clear communication, speech, okay? You are meant to be some sort of inspirational guide, my pal ones. Some of you are struggling to express yourself or to clearly communicate who you are, what you truly represent and stand for, and stand in that energy. I'm going to pull 2 more for you. Hopefully you're able to see these clearly. This is the rune Manas. It represents man and humanity. And it has a lot to do with using your gifts and your talents and your abilities to their full potential. It's time for you to be more empowered and become an inspiration to others for love and for them to reach high levels of consciousness. I'm going to pull one more for you. I hope that this is coming through clearly. This is the rune Berkana, which represents the Berk tree or the word or birthing. Okay, it's all about new beginnings and being fertile and giving birth to new things. It could literally mean pregnancy as well, but really has a lot to do with new beginnings, new creations. So overall, what I'm getting, where are you energetically at present? You are needing to express yourself creatively, to express your originality, to put something out there for the world that communicates who you are and inspires others to do the same thing, to be themselves, to be true to who they are. You are here to help humanity open up to love, to communicate from a place of love, and to be inspired to share their gifts and their talents, and also to be open to the gifts and talents and messages of others as well. Very deep mission you're on, my Power Ones. Let's see. So the next thing I have here is a blessing coming in you need to open to receive right now. Blessing coming in you need to open to receive right now. Nurture. So you have some self-healing coming in. Ruby Ray, birthing. You literally got the B, but kind of for birthing, and then you get the card for birthing. The new earth. So whatever work you've been doing, it is allowing you to heal, whether you realize it or not. You've been self-healing, and through self-healing, you're giving birth to new energies on the planet. So you may feel more nurtured. You may feel a deeper connection to nature. If you're trying to grow anything, I see it growing beautifully. That's for my gardeners. And just having new experiences and new abilities to connect with higher energies is coming in for you. You have Indigo Child, which you are. You inspire. Your heart is just so big. You have Inspire, Heart, Dialogue, Action, Passion, and Community. I feel like those that are meant to be in your energy are coming in, and those whose energy you're meant to mold with or connect with or align with are there. You are building your own community, your own little Lightworker crew is what I'm hearing. In case you haven't noticed, maybe you are drawn to different types of people than you were in your past. You have been feeling maybe really sensitive in your heart chakra, where maybe you didn't always feel so emotionally connected to everything and everyone. And there's just something about you feeling called to action, to act out things you're passionate about, to act on things you're passionate about. I see two of these blessings coming in is a healing where you've been feeling you need healing, and a sense of love from a community of like-minded spirits and souls. And you have Manifest, co-creation, gratitude, divine alignment, and joyful visions. Your ability to manifest and call in everything that you desire is happening right now. Something you really, really want. Think about it right now. It is on the brink of manifesting. And these are the three blessings. I see your manifestation abilities getting a fine tune-up, where things you visualize are going to be happening, and you're going to probably be completely astonished. Your guides are going to like nurture you almost in a way where you're going to get a healing and a rebirth, I'm hearing. And things you are passionate about, you're going to find your community of people who are also in alignment with those passions. And you're going to start to feel supported and loved and able to be yourself. Let's see what else we got here for you. So let's see what special gift is being activated within you right now. She of the Lotus. When I hear the lotus, it makes me think of someone who has been able to still remain beautiful and resilient no matter what environment they were tossed in. And I think that's one of your gifts, that you have the ability to be in any environment around any types of energies and still maintain your light, your beauty. And you have balanced forces. There's two, looks like dragons. I love dragons. Dragon energy. I'm going to take a look in the book for balanced forces, even though the first thing I'm hearing is the ability to balance energies, like the same energy of She of the Lotus. It's like just being able to balance multiple energies and maintain who you are. I'm in the wrong page. She of the Lotus. I'm sorry, balanced forces. Look, I don't know, but maybe they want me to look at all of them. Both of them, but okay. Yin and yang, productive flow, masculine and feminine energy, the balance of duality, equality, balance, and perspective. So this card invites you to look at masculine and feminine energy from a more balanced perspective. Is the situation at hand on the more masculine side of the spectrum? Can it be tempered with feminine energy? Or vice versa, which is interesting to have She here of the Lotus. So I feel like this special gift you have coming in is the ability to balance both the divine and the feminine within you and around you. You can be determined, compassionate, graceful, vulnerable, visionary, and strong. There could be focus and there could be free flow. And it might not be simultaneously, but you have it balanced to where you give attention to each of these things equally. So there's some gratitude and comfort and warmth coming in for you at this time. Everything is divinely balanced at this time. You are doing a great job at balancing yin and yang energy, light and dark. And that's the same vibe I get from She of the Lotus. Now I'm going to peek at it. Since I almost went to the page and I wasn't really looking for it, I feel like maybe I was being guided there just to see how this synchronizes. This has a lot to do with shadow work as well, and loving yourself back to wholeness. And it says exactly what I said, the beautiful lotus that grows from murky waters, because that's what the lotus does. So when I think of that, I think of that in a sense of you in your journey. It makes me feel that you are blessed with the ability to balance all these energies and still stay a light bringer. Yeah. That's what I got. Okay. So let's see what else we got for you. Something your guides are helping you with in your life right now. The Emperor. Is it stepping into a leadership position or is it dealings with a father figure? Could be a baby daddy, could be your father. We have the Strength card. It was reversed, so something you're going to need courage for. You're really getting some assistance at this time with getting into an energy of courage, something you're afraid of. Either you're afraid to be in a leadership position or you are afraid to deal with issues that have to do with a father figure in your life, or both. And you have the Seven of Pentacles reverse. So for many of you, it will have something to do with business, with something you've been watering, something you've been working on that you feel like giving up on because you just don't feel like you have the courage to lead it or to stay in a position as a head of something. And then for many of you, it could just be financial issues that you have been working on with a father figure, a boss, could be an employer that you are not addressing. And they're helping you gain the courage and the strength to deal with this issue, to either deal with the father figure and bring some peace and maybe some balance, or to really get the strength and the courage not to give up because you're right there. Whatever it is you've been working on is about to bloom. And you just need to step into the position as the leader, take the reins and move forward and not be afraid of where you're going to end up. And last but not least, let's give you some advice moving forward through the month of September. So you have, can you feel me? Can you feel me says, your feminine aspect is awakening. Feel the goddess energy inside you. She seeks acknowledgement and validation. New energies, insights, and opportunities are emerging. Wake up, embrace, and celebrate. I don't know what else to say. They're telling me nothing to add to that. That was directly your message. And you're getting a lot with this divine feminine and this feminine energy that is very resilient within you. Maybe you're someone who leans on your masculine energy a lot. Maybe you're literally a man by birth. Whatever the case is, your divine feminine energy is asking you to open up, to receive it, to celebrate it, to stand in it, that it's okay to be nurtured and to be a nurturer. Okay? And you have joy. So, Kuan Yin, love and compassion, a time of healing. You are being showered with love and light. Accept this gift. A newfound joy for life will replace your sadness. That's a beautiful blessing moving into September or through September. To know that joy is on the horizon, that anything that has had you feeling kind of low and down is about to be lifted and removed. And that's what I got for you, my star seeds from Power One. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and remember to read the description to see what other platforms I'm on that you can join, as well as what workshops and activities and events I have coming up. Hope to see you all there. Sending you so much love and light, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this light tribe. And I'll be back with Pal 2. Hey Pal 2, welcome to your reading. You were drawn to the fortune cookie. So right off the jump, where are you at energetically at the present? The fortune cookie's gonna let you know. It says, believe in the power of a single moment to change your destiny. That's where you are energetically at the present. You are literally on the threshold of a huge change. And there could be just one moment that's going to bring this change in. It could be simply going somewhere you didn't expect to go. It could be doing absolutely nothing at all and getting a call or a text message that changes your life in that moment. But you have to believe. Believe in the power of miraculous happenings. And you're going to see one happen this month when you're watching this. Trust. Okay? So let's see. A blessing or blessings that are coming in for you right now that you need to open up to receive. Sovereignty. Right to choose, immunity to hooks. What other blessings are coming in right now? You have to open to receive blessings. These readings have been so synchronized so far. Blessing beyond the soul path. Honor all life, exchange of joy without karma or sacrifice. That's my, if you could hear her, that's my oldest daughter laughing. So that to me just gives more emphasis on the joy. And you have universe. Metatron, Archangel Metatron. Wholeness, commune with all life, macrocosm. So the channeled message I'm getting as far as the blessings coming in you need to open up to receive right now is one where you're going to be stepping into your power as the first blessing. You're going to be realizing that if you open up to the blessings coming in, if you open up to the possibilities, that you also play a part in that. You have the gift and ability to choose what comes in and what goes out of your life. You have the ability to detach from certain things that are not serving a pleasant or positive purpose for you and open up to receive that which is. The right to choose is a huge blessing. And then just a blessing beyond the soul path. This is letting you know one of the blessings you're getting is that blessings are going to be raining in regardless of karma. It's like something about you. You are someone who respects all life on this earth, all kinds of people, all living things. And there's some kind of happiness coming towards you. I'm also hearing for some of you, one of the blessings coming in is you're going to have a chance to be in an environment where you can work with people and exchange your gifts and talents with them, your joy with them. Watch how what you bring to them brings them joy, and them being in a state of joy brings you joy. It's just a great blessing to be able to be a catalyst for joy, because what you send out comes back to you 10 times stronger. And then you have universe. And now all I heard was this song that I'm working on called The Entire Universe Has My Back. And I want to reference it really quick. I don't have it by me, so bear with me. I do, but I don't. Here it is. All right. And it just makes me feel like many of you are connected to Archangel Metatron, for one. And I'm going to read you this so you can hear. These are the blessings coming in for you right now. Awakening. I've awakened to so much. I've awakened so much. Divine Source, I love you. Source, you love me. And you love me unconditionally. And that, for me, is all I need to grow. That, to me, is one of the blessings coming in, is knowing that you've awakened spiritually to the point where you realize the Most High loves you unconditionally. There's nothing you can do to lose that love. And knowing that will help you to continue to grow spiritually. I know many of you may have had a rough past. Even from this song, it speaks of a rough past that you're leaving behind. Now you can breathe. Though you still grieve those you have to release and leave behind. But the memories, your soul is being freed from them and reborn. And now you're going to be standing bravely in your worth. Always on the right path. No worry, you don't lack. The whole universe has got your back. And I just read it to you in a way that it would be understood so that you can hear it as the blessing it is for you. The whole universe has your back, my Starseed 2s. I'm only saying 2s because that's the power you chose, not that you're level 2 or anything like that, just to be clear. All right, so let's see what special gifts are being activated within you right now. More dragon energy. You are my dragon brethren. It says radical expansion. Wow. You are just really growing, spiritually growing. Like overnight, you're going to see this shift. And trust your innocence. And I'm being drawn to read the Trust Your Innocence card. All right. Trusting yourself, being real with people, knowing the difference between intuition and paranoia, uncensored feelings, and returning to innocence. And I think that's one of your special gifts, is your trusting your inner voice, being your true self. That's what's helping you to expand radically, is your ability to really listen to your intuition. And to be honest, not just with other people, but with yourself as well. And I see you I see you having a relationship that's going to deepen. because of truths. Being able to be honest with others. That is a gift you have. Your ability to be honest with others, with yourself, is going to have you spiritually just grow and just expand who you are, who you can be, what your destiny is overnight. Wow. All right, so let's see something your guides are helping you with in your life right now. The Ace of Cups is love. Didn't I say love deepening? There's some new love coming in. If it's not a new love relationship, it's a new experience with something you truly, truly are going to love. Six of Cups, something you have wanted your whole life almost. Something from your past is coming in and it's going to make you so happy. Maybe you're healing wounds from your past, or maybe they're helping you to remember something you love to do and rehash it, bring it back. Four of Wands reverse is letting me know it's something that was supposed to be stable. Could be a home or it could be a family dynamic. But whatever the case it is, you're going to get some help. You're getting help from your star ancestors to rebuild this aspect of your life. Maybe where you're living now is shaky. Maybe you have some issues with family members. Maybe there's just something you were building or working on since you were a child that you just stopped doing because it just wasn't bringing you enough stability. Well, that is coming back in. These things are coming back in, okay? A love that will give you stability and security is coming in. Wow. And they're helping you with that at this time. So there's no way you will not manifest this. And lastly, advice moving forward through September or whenever you're watching this. We have the journey. You are soaring to new heights. Experiment and play. Allow your spirit the freedom to explore new and exciting possibilities for your life. Follow the rainbow across the horizon. A pot of gold awaits. Wow. And here you have rainbow energy and a rainbow on the horizon here. So I think that's confirmation that you are free to experiment, try new things, and open up to allow new and exciting possibilities to come in. And you also have emotional breakthrough. Emotional transformation, release, freedom. It is safe for you to express how you feel. Let it all out. Relationships deepen as a result, and that literally is piggybacking off of trust your innocence, speaking your truth, relationships deepening and stuff, and just being able to express how you feel. That's going to bring you the emotional transformation that will help you move forward through whatever month you're watching this, primarily September. Yeah, that's what I got for you, my pal twos. Short and sweet and to the point. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, give it a thumbs up. Please join this channel and subscribe. If you're new here, we're always welcoming in new light workers into this safe space. Remember to read my description for other ways we can vibe and to see what I got going on. I look forward to meeting you. Sending you so much light and love. Peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this light tribe. And I'll be back with Pal 3 later. Hey, Pal 3. Why did I put a 5 here? 3. Welcome to your reading. You were drawn to this velvety bag, and this is my bag of my ASTRAL Numero dice, planetary dice. Whoa, I was gonna say there's an anxiousness about this pal. Almost before I clicked record, I started to open the bag, and I was like, wait a minute, you don't do that yet. Wait till you get into the read. Look, I didn't even move the stuff from the reading before. I'm stuttering. Dice are jumping out my hand. Pile 3, take a deep breath in. And exhale. Relax. Everything's going to be okay. So let's see where you are energetically at the present. If this sound is going to bother you, turn down your volume. So you have the number 2, which is the house of value, the second house, house of money, self-worth, the house of Taurus energy, the house of gain. But 2 also has a lot to do with couples and partnerships. And you also have the planet Saturn. Saturn has a lot to do with life shifts, growth, purpose, overcoming obstacles. And you have the sign of Aquarius, which is the sign of blessings and feeling supported by a soul tribe and getting your wish fulfillment, wealth and friends. So I am feeling my pile 3s. Where you are at the present energetically is you are calling in your perfect partnerships, your perfect collaborations, your perfect loves, your perfect, most fitting soul tribe. And this is something you've been wishing for. This is something you've been wanting. Perhaps you had some growing to do. Maybe you weren't sure of your purpose or what direction you wanted to go in. Maybe you were somebody who felt like you were dealing with a lot of obstacles in your path when it came to wealth and prosperity, and even in abundance when it comes to support and people to collaborate with. But that is shifting now because energetically you are shifting into alignment with the energy of having blessings and wishes come in and be fulfilled at this time. So I am hearing that obstacles that you may have felt were in the way before are going to be removed. And you are going to start to see the things you've been wishing for and praying for manifesting, okay? Sooner than later, because this is where you are at energetically at the present. You might have already been noticing these shifts and blessings and things coming in already. So let's see what blessings you have coming in that you need to open up to receive right now. Awakening. Know who you are. DNA activation. You truly are going through a huge spiritual awakening. That growth, that Saturn energy is letting you get into alignment with your highest purpose, with who you really are, what direction you want to go in, and who you want with you along this journey. I do see meditation and activating your chakras being very beneficial to you as well at this time of 3s. You also have surrender. Release misaligned energies, retune to your truth. And know who you are. I literally just said you're going to be letting go of those that aren't matching your vibe and aligning with those who are. So one of the blessings is that you have the ability to just let go and surrender and be true to yourself. In doing that, you are literally calling in and aligning with those that are meant to be with you along this journey. And guidance. Inner compass, support, trust your guidance. This is a lot of earthy energy coming through. Literally card number 2 and number 2. And then 4, 5. You are moving in alignment in accordance to how you should be moving. First you're here meditating, getting grounded, getting in alignment with who you truly are, connecting to light energies. Then you just surrender and you let go and let the Most High. And here's this unicorn, this horse here, this unicorn really here. And once you let go of misaligned energies and get more connected to who you are, your truth, now you're on the back of this unicorn. And you have the support that you need. You feel supported. You're following that inner compass. You're trusting your intuition. You're trusting also where you're being guided. And that is a blessing you need to open and receive now. You need to open up and receive the guidance that is being sent to you, as well as that is already there for you. If you feel like, oh God, I'm letting go of people, places, and things that felt really comfortable, just know those things are no longer in alignment with where you're going and who you're meant to be. And if you are truly awakening to who you are, you will see that and you will surrender and let go. You'll trust your guidance, you'll trust your inner compass, and watch the blessings all of this support is going to bring in for you. Let's see a special gift being activated within you right now. Fire. Solaris Sublime. It just gives me the energy of sun energy being lit up in you. And all these eyes just make me think inner knowing, intuition. This whole last few piles have had a lot of dragon energy. So a lot of fire and desire to take action and to move into your purpose is what I'm hearing. So the fire within you is being activated at this time. I see you being able to close your eyes and still see. Trusting that I feel like this power, your third eye chakra is really, really, really flexing at this time. Trust where you're being guided. Where you feel called to take action, do so. Okay, follow your passion. And you have evolution. Wow, and more DNA energy. You are changing, my dear pal threes. Literally changing who you are, but not just on a level of who you are, but generationally. Perhaps you're someone who has been burdened by generational curses or generational challenges and burdens. This awakening you're having is what I almost said. This awakening you're having is causing a huge evolution to be activated within you, where you're going to really shift. It's like purification through fire and getting this completely new you born out of it. Wow, so much guidance coming through for you at this time. Know that you are not alone, is what I'm hearing. All right, you are not alone on this path, on this journey. So here's something your guides are helping you with in your life right now. You have the Three of Wands reversed. So something you have been waiting on that you think is not going to happen or come in for you. Let's see how they're helping you with this. Oh, is it a love? We have the Lovers here reversed. Maybe you have a choice, or you're going to have a choice between two things you love or two people. And perhaps you've been waiting to find the one for a very long time. I do feel like it's something you feel with the Success card reversed that you don't really trust. You don't trust yourself when it comes to choosing a lover. And it feels like it's something that at one time you felt like was coming in, but now you're not so sure. They're helping you get over past failures or things you see as failures in love, in choosing people you love, maybe connecting to energies that were not in alignment with you because you weren't really aware of who you truly are and the support you truly need. And now you are being blessed with the ability to evolve. And through this evolution, you're going to find that your perfect match is coming in. That too, in those partnerships, there is a wish fulfillment coming in for you when it comes to love. And it may even be an ex or someone that you felt like it was failed, or somebody that you had to choose between. And maybe you feel like, oh, I made the wrong choice. No. something's coming back around for you now that you've awakened, and you're going to be able to see where someone's energy is not aligned with yours and you have to let them go, and then where it is aligned. Someone is aligned with you. They're helping you to release these memories of this, what you consider a failure. And they keep saying consider because it wasn't a failure. It was just that you grew impatient. That's it. And you wouldn't surrender. You see how you're at the wheel here. You would not let go of the wheel and just let your guides support you. And now that awakening is coming in where it's like, I'm gonna let go and let myself be guided. So let's give you some advice moving forward through the month. You have Electra. Sorry. And the advice from this card is electricity, thunderbolt, activation. And that's what this looked like. And it's funny, I was just drawn to this. Like, look at this lightning or whatever. And lightning coming out of the unicorn's horn and all of this light. I know it's not the same as a thunderbolt, but it gives me the idea of lightning that follows thunder. Activation. You are subconsciously connecting with the awesome power that lies in the energy of the stars. Intergalactic transmission from a place beyond time. A message is coming. Be open-minded. I do feel something's coming that's going to get you into action. It's coming from your star ancestors. This isn't even a Starseed oracle deck for it to mention the energy of the stars. So my pile threes, you definitely have a message coming to you straight from your star ancestors. Could be this one, but whatever it is, you have to be open-minded so that you can hear it. Okay? It's going to spark activation in you to do something you need to do. And you have, what is this? Infinity. Sometimes I can't see the little script words in the bottom. Dearest one, rest within the light of your soul. Feel my spirit alive within you. The spirit of the goddess of nature, the earth, and stars. You've been getting a lot with the stars. Accept the love and light we shower upon you. Wow. Your advice is really to just surrender. Rest within the light that they're sending to you. Your star ancestors are with you and they want you to open up to receive the love and the light they are showering onto you. For infinitely, this light will be available to you. Just let go, surrender, and be guided. Awakening and evolution on both ends. You are literally, definitely on a journey in the right direction. You're always in the right path, I say, so I never do readings like, are you on the right path? At least I don't do anymore. I think when I first started, I was doing that, but I came to an understanding that you're always on the right path. It's just sometimes you're not in alignment with what you need on that path in order to grow and evolve. And you, my pile threes, my Starseed pile three, you're in alignment. You just have to trust. And that's what I got for you. Somebody just pulled up blasting their music. I don't know if that's a good thing or what. But if you're into music, yeah. If not, then it's annoying. But anyway, I'm sending y'all so much light and love. Give this a thumbs up if it resonated with you. Join this Light Tribe family and subscribe if you're new here. Read my description for other ways we can vibe. And peace, y'all. Blessings always. And all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this Light Tribe. May it fill your life for infinity. Now I'll be back with Pile 4. See ya. Hey, Pile 4. Welcome to your reading. This pile here, before I started your pile, I took like a couple of sips from my mushroom coffee. And just took a breath in and a sigh of like just relief. There's something about this pile where there's a need for you to take every moment you can that you get to rest and to relax. Because once you go through this divine door, which you were drawn to, things are going to pick up, okay? And there might not be many moments where you can go, there's something you're meant to do. Well, let's look at you. You were drawn to divine doors, and you probably didn't realize that you were going to get an extra card from the box, unless you're familiar with my divine door readings. But there's something you're being called to do, or something you're meant to do that is going to get your life moving awfully quickly. And it's coming in soon. So like when you have time just for self, just to relax, just for peace of mind, they're like, take it. Sit in it. Don't feel guilty about it. You deserve it. Okay. Box don't open up. So this is your divine door. I know it probably doesn't look very divine. Let's see what the message is. Heart healing. Mourning now has had its time. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness. A new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart. Aww. This card is where you are energetically at the present. So when you're watching this, know that you have gone through a heart healing and you've completed it. It's no need to waste any more time dealing with or focusing on matters of heartache. You can come out of the dark now. A new day has begun. And let that light in. Maybe you spent a lot of time in heartache, in pain. They're letting you know that that time is over. Don't give it any more of your energy. So let's see what blessing is coming in that you need to open up to receive right now. Depths of love, right into love. Let go of fear to jump into love. Let go beyond attachments. You're getting blessed with a very deep love. A love that feels like you've known it your whole life. Could be family, could be a deep friendship. Whatever it is, it could be a romantic partner. It's something that you've been hurt by in the past, not someone. It's a relationship that's hurt you in the past, a friendship, a love relationship, or family. And it has you a little bit hesitant, or maybe you're fearful, but this is telling you this is different. This is deep. And you can let go of fear and jump in. That's one of the blessings coming in, is a deep, deep love. You also have ether and matter. Looks like another partnership. Spiritualized matter, new life, sparkles, bedding in the light. I don't know which way to hold this card. Bedding in the light. So maybe they're lying down and there's these dolphins. More dolphins. Wow. I might want to look up that card. Channeled wise, I'm feeling like there's a rebirth you're going through. I don't know if you're dreaming in. Let me not even try to figure it out. And then I'm seeing these symbols of infinity. And it's two of them, like connecting. All right, we have to look at this one. I have to go into the book for that card. And we have Beyond Cycles. There's that dragon. At each pile so far has had dragons in it. Find and embrace yourself. That's interesting. 10, 1, 10. 10, 10, 1, 1, 1. Wow. You're being blessed with some really huge new beginnings. Okay. Find and embrace yourself. New direction, releasing old patterns. So it does feel like a complete rebirth, a complete shift. Yes, going from the dark back into the light. Let me take a look at this card. Really, really embracing yourself and who you are and loving who you are. This is in the section Dolphin Codes. So there's literally some kind of connection to you in the energy of the dolphins. Makes me want to see. Okay, Lemurian Star Child. The Dolphin Codes tell you of integration. Has your awakening been tumultuous? Would you like to make it easier? Allow the dolphins to tell you about flow and effortlessness. If you recently had a jolt on your path, then know that your family of light is smoothing your journey. The dolphins are speaking about alchemy of the elements of sacred light codes that you are now ready to receive. Just like a dolphin balances in the motion of the flow, you can balance the elements on your journey. Ether and matter allows you to find love and compassion. Okay. Fire and water allows you to find flow and effortlessness. Earth and air allows you to find joy and simplicity. The color is aqua, and the numbers in numerology are 3, 8, and 11. Trinity, infinity, beginning of the new paradigm. So this card speaks of holistic integration, light in density, travel dimensions, and non-judgment. This is all about bringing heaven on earth, even if painful moments come up in the process. You are invited to be a conduit for etheric light by receiving light blessings in the physical realm. And this is all about the blessings you're receiving. So you are receiving light blessings. New life is the result of this interplay between dimensions, this cosmic flow. Doesn't it feel heavy to create a new project with much effort or stress? The dolphins tell you that the greatest creations were made in the flow of oneness, in play and joy. This is about letting your inner child free and allowing your inner child to guide the way as well. It's allowing your inner Lemurian star child to awaken, and this is one of the blessings that's coming in for you. Wow. You're going to be healing issues of incarnation. And you also have Palladian energy coming through. When I do the channeled message for Lightworkers that calls in Palladian star children, you might want to read that too. Starseeds, I'm sorry. Wow. All has to do with integrating your inner child with who you are now. And giving birth to new energy through it. Deep love here for you. Very, very much so. And it's like you're shifting from one direction of being in the dark and in fear and going through rough times to having times of deep love and fun and play and being able to really find and embrace who you truly are by letting go of these old patterns that kept you in pain and in the dark and suffering. So, a special gift that's being activated within you right now. Earth Star Chakra initiation. You're literally being initiated into some secrets of the universe, of the earth specifically. I feel like your power has a very deep connection to the earth, and maybe, yes, you are a star seed and you're very connected to your star ancestry, but there's an aspect of you that knows you are supposed to be here now. And it's like you're getting light codes sent right to your third eye that are really opening up your inner knowing. I almost thought this said intuition for a second there, but it's initiation. You're being initiated into gifts and abilities that stem from your star ancestry and also from your ancestry on Earth. What other gifts do you have coming in? My God. Soul star chakras. So your chakras are just, wow. Do y'all understand this? And this is more 1, 10, 1, 10, 10. You are really right at the beginning, on the threshold of something new. But what makes this even deeper, merging with the divine. Let me just finish this out. What makes this even deeper is that the Earth Star Chakra and the Soul Star Chakra are two chakras I actually work with. And the Earth Star Chakra is beneath your feet. The Soul Star Chakra is above your head. You are being gifted with the ability to be balanced between heaven and earth. You can connect to your star ancestors and still connect to your ancestors on earth. Wow. You can connect to the divine, merge with the divine, and still be initiated to the secrets of this planet that you're on. I had to stop for a minute and take that in. I hope you're taking it in as well. Whew. All right, so let's see something your guides are helping you with in your life right now. 7 of Wands, they're helping you stand your ground on things that you're passionate about and that you believe in. Stand your ground about who you are. Let go of fear. 7 of Swords. Perhaps also standing your ground against those that will want to betray you. People that are sneaky. People who hide who they truly are. Maybe just the disloyalty in the ways of humanity when humanity is not in its best light. And I do feel they're helping you heal from those who may have done these things. People who want to oppose you. People who don't want to see you succeed. I don't know why you have those forces against you, but I'm seeing all this power, all this new energy coming in, and some of it already with you, that I feel like you trigger the dark side in a lot of people. You make them have to look at it. And they don't want to. They'd rather take you out, take you down. But you're getting help with standing up against forces that want to bring you down. Look at that. The 9 of Swords reverse. Yeah. Look at all the backstabbing and the pain that you've been in. And it's reversed. They're helping you move out of this energy and get into this energy. They're helping you stand your ground against those that don't want to see you glow up and flourish. Wow. So let's see what your advice is moving forward through the month. We have aura of love. With depths of love, aura of love. You are just a loving energy. Don't let the dark ways of humanity, of some of humanity, dim your light. So your advice says, the union of light and dark, of earth and sky. I just said of earth and the sky. I don't know why I'm still shocked when these readings are so synchronized, because I choose these cards in advance. I don't look at them. I just put them into a pile. So when they are all synchronized, I'm still breathtaking. It's still breathtaking to me. Okay. Balancer of Anima. I thought it said Amina. Anima and Animus. The merger of two souls. merging with the divine. My God. Acknowledge the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself, both yin and yang, to create a perfect balance. That's your first advice. And secondly, you have Christos, which is Christ. Wow. You are eternally loved and held within the palm of creation. Feel my presence beside you, my dear friend, for I am always with you. You are always in my heart. I have no words for you, my powerfuls. Amazing read. You are having a complete new beginning take place here, where you have truly found a balance. And you're freeing yourself from the darkness and returning into the light. This is your month. This is your time. Whenever you're seeing this, it's already begun from what I'm hearing. By the time you're seeing this, you've already emerged from the dark. You've been getting assisted all this time. I'm sending you so much light and love. Wow. I'm sorry. Give this a thumbs up if it resonated. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Remember to read the description to find other ways that you can vibe with me, join a workshop or something so I can get to know you even more. Yeah, guys. Peace. Blessings and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this light tribe. And I'll be back with Pal 5. Later. Hey, Pal 5. You were drawn to my two favorite crystals. My quartz crystal and my pink quartz. When I saw these, they made me think of Starseeds immediately, like just the colors that reflect off of the crystal, the quartz, all of the different rainbows that can come from its many facets, and then just this aura of pink, which is really Lemurian energy, this pink and purple and violet energy. And what I feel for you, my Power Fives, is some clarity coming in about things or people you love. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, just some clarity coming in around love. This is where you are energetically at the present. Maybe you've gained some clarity, or maybe you're really coming clear at this time. I'm going to point it this way. But yeah, that is where you are at the present. You're becoming more clear, maybe even with your message of love that you're meant to put out into the world. It's just a lot of clarity coming in for you at this time. Embrace it. Okay? Embrace it. So let's see what blessing is coming in that you need to open up to receive right now. Resolution. Realign beyond polarity. Higher self-expression, collapse old timelines. You are really, really connecting to your higher self at this time. You're being blessed with the ability to release old timelines, which is like past lifetimes, karma from this time. I feel like you've done a lot to resolve bad karma. And because of that, you're being blessed with the ability to express yourself from a higher place. You've done a full transformation, and you're going to be blessed for the work that you have done on yourself, for yourself. It's like a new you being born. Divine Cosmic Mother Womb. You are loved. You are safe. Rest now. Sleep well. Wow, you're getting blessed with rest. Perhaps you felt like you could not. Perhaps you felt like you have to keep pushing and going and pushing and going. And maybe you've never really felt the nurturing of a divine mother. Well, now the blessing you're getting is that you're kind of being embraced in this womb to let you know that you are loved, to let you know that the work you've done is valid and has been acknowledged. Even if not in the physical, in the spiritual plane, it has. In the solar plane, astral plane, it has. And you're safe to rest. Get sleep. You're going to find you're being blessed with more time to rest and to sleep. And knowing that in your rest, in your pause, you're still loved. You won't lose time, you won't lose people, you won't lose anything. In fact, it'll help you to get more into alignment with your higher self-expression. And heart of ascension. This is a really deep pile here. Expansion, love for all, playfulness, release the past. You are being completely blessed with a clean sweep of the past. You've done a lot of karmic work, a lot of work, period. Maybe you help a lot of people, or you have been doing a lot of self-work. Whatever the case may be, it is causing you to completely have, like I'm hearing Wheel of Fortune. You have shifted the wheel. You have cleared your bad karmic slate. You have flipped the timelines, maybe even like changed up destiny. Maybe at one point you were headed in one way and a path became available because maybe one path just was no longer in alignment with you. And you took that direction even though you didn't know where it was going to go. And now you're getting blessed with the chance to rest, to express yourself from a higher place, to have fun, playfulness, have fun. And in the fact that you have always been a loving person, you're now going to experience that love for you. Wow. So, a special gift that's being activated within you right now, we have the infinite. The infinite. I've never pulled this card, but there's something magical about you. I don't know if it's like an infinite connection to source. Let me shift these over. An infinite ability to connect to past lifetimes. When I see the scarab beetle, it makes me think of living infinitely. Even when you transitioning on to more other levels. I see DNA symbolism here and the number 8. It's just making me feel like you've lived many lifetimes and you have the gift of doing this, of coming back again and again. But this time I feel like you're going to ascend to another level where you don't have to worry about incarnating back here again. There's something in your DNA that you have reprogrammed, that you've shifted. I'm going to look in the book for this too. What else? What other gifts? There's those wings again. Sacral chakra, core of creation, and the 8. And that solar power. You have a connection to ancient Egypt as well. I see. I'm just hearing Egyptian sun god Ra energy with you. You are a creative. Your sacral chakra is getting blessed and activated at this time. Special activation with this sacral chakra, which is your center for your creative energy, your sexual expression, your truth, your true self. Let me check out Infinite for you as well, but there's something about you expressing yourself, being you creatively. That is also one of your gifts. All right, the Infinite says the eternal life force, cycles of growth rising from the ashes, many deaths and rebirths, many like MINI, within one's life. You are so much more than your physical body. I felt that like life, death energy with you. And that ability to have been around for many, many years, incarnated so many times. You have led many lives, and I feel one of the gifts is that they're being activated now. They're being activated now. All right, so this card says the card of rebirth can appear after challenges that have required a level of surrender. You have arrived at a beginning. Revel in your newfound inner freedom. Blockages have fallen away, doors are open, and there are opportunities to step into. Stretch your wings and see how far they can reach. Rise from the ashes like a phoenix born anew, ready for a new cycle of growth. Celebrate, honor the road that brought you here, and prepare to take flight with the tools you have gathered through your elevation process. Wow. And didn't I say something about choosing a different road? That choice brought you to where you are now. Wow. You're activating this gift of rebirth, this gift of freedom to express yourself creatively, to stretch your wings and to see blockages fall away and doors opening and opportunities coming in for you. I love it. So let's see what your guides are helping you with in this lifetime. Moon reversed. So you are getting some help with intuition and emotion, bringing emotions that you hold beneath the surface to the surface to be expressed, maybe creatively or just expressed. Okay. I'm also hearing some more trust in your intuition, in your inner knowing. Your intuition is getting a huge boost from your star ancestors. So trust the messages you receive. You have the Nine of Wands reversed. Something you've worked really, really hard on to the point where you are like it's time for you to stop doing all this work. Now, that brought me back to this rest now, sleep well. You are getting helped with taking some of your stress off of you, some of your responsibilities, some of the things that, or at least one of the things that has your emotions in turmoil at times, has you feeling burdened at times, has you feeling like I worked really hard at this and I'm not seeing any reward. You're going to get some assistance there and more time to rest. And with the Two of Pentacles coming through, you're going to get some help with juggling. The ability to do more than one thing that you value at a time. And this could be two forms of work. It could also be taking care of family and home and doing what you feel called to do. But you're getting some assistance when it comes to juggling and balancing different aspects of your life that may have been making you feel a little stressed out. Listen to your inner knowing, your intuition. It's going to direct you straight to what you need to be doing, what you feel called to do. But for now, I'm hearing have fun, relax, get as much sleep as you can, and allow your higher self to express itself creatively. You're infinite. You have all the time in the universe. My Pal 5, Starseeds. Okay? So your advice moving forward through the month, you have guidance. And it says, release the past. Literally the same thing this card here says. Release the past. Release the past to the eternal winds and allow new energies to enter your life. You are a creation that is vast and endless. You're infinite. With no beginning and no end. Allow your life to flow like a river. The spirit of life will guide you and keep you safe. Wow. And your last advice card is a place beyond time. Tell me it doesn't look very similar. And your advice is, don't get so caught up with the everyday drama of life. Close your eyes, focus on your breath, and allow it to carry you into a peaceful space inside your heart, an eternal place beyond time, filled only with love. I have nothing else to say to you, my Power Fives. You guys are amazing. You've been doing amazing. Remember to rest and disconnect from the world when you can, and just trust. Everything is happening in alignment. You have 11 here, the master manifesting number. Number 1, new beginnings. Number 3, you are expanding and you're going to be recognized for what it is you do. You have 3 here again. It's just a lot of sharing and communicating and travel that I feel coming in for you. Yeah. That's what I got for you. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, we're always welcoming in new light workers. Remember to read the description for other ways we can vibe. I would love to meet you guys. Sending y'all so much light and love. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this amazing light tribe of starseeds and light workers. Bye.